Right, hi everybody. This is Helen, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Bell Block in New Zealand. Right, nice to catch up with you. Sorry it's been a bit of a rush to get home today. There's a lot of traffic on the road with the Americana happening this weekend, so I got caught up in traffic coming back, so it took me a little bit longer than what I expected. Right, but I'm here and looking forward to catching up with you all today. So I sent out that little note earlier to see which DSP to use, and when I checked it before I left New Plymouth, I see there was a few people wanting to see the Dainty Delight. Dainty Delight, I think that's what it is called, the floral paper from Celebration. So we're going to use that today. So I see Susan's been there. I've missed some of the names. Lynette, Charlene. Nice to have you all join me today. So yeah, I hope you're having a great day. It's a bit windy out there again today, so nice excuse to be inside and crafting, so that's exciting. Right, so I'll put you on my little card tray and we'll get started. I don't want to hold you up for too long, and yeah, we'll make a card. So hopefully I've got everything organised, because as I say, I just only arrived home a few minutes ago, so I've just thrown some things together. Right, I'll make sure that it's coming up on my iPad so I can keep an eye on things. Where are we? Oh, yes, I see it. Very good. Right, I'll bring this forward a fraction. Okay, so beautiful papers. Celebration is finishing in 6 days? 5 days. These are some of the papers from that. I'm sure it's Dainty Delight, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Let me just have a look. Dainty Flowers, DSP. Beautiful flower. These are just some of the sheets. So I thought what I would use is, I've used some pieces from there. These pieces here with these beautiful little floral designs. And I thought I would match it up with the Dainty Delight stamp set. I'll use a floral image from there. I have got the dies here as well, so that will be fun. So let me just, what I'll do first of all is clear some of these things away and show you. So I decided to go with the Blushing Bride colour as my base and the Pear Pizzazz as the green. And I know Susan's going to be saying, I know which card you're doing. And yes, you do, Susan. But I thought this is going to be quick and easy since it's been a bit of a hectic day. Right, so what we're going to do first is I will bring my trimmer and scorer in, and we'll do some cutting and scoring. Now this piece here is 10.5 centimetres by the length of your cardstock. Okay, so that is half a sheet of A4. So I will bring my little trimmer in, put the little leg underneath here, try to slide everything in so you can see what I'm doing. Right, and we'll put the cutting blade aside and just leave the scoring blade here. And we're going to score this at 15 centimetres, which is just there. Then we're going to score it at 19 centimetres, which is just there. Then we're going to score it at 24.5 centimetres. Now I don't know if you can see all this, but you can go back and stop and write these measurements down. 24.5, and then 28.5. So that's down about, it's hard because I'm not completely above it, but about there. Okay, so that's our piece. So those measurements, 15, 19, 24.5 and 28.5. Then we have another piece of cardstock, this one here. So this piece of cardstock is 6.5 centimetres by 16 centimetres. We're going to put that in and we're going to score that at 11 centimetres and 15 centimetres. Okay, there we go, just like that. So we'll move our trimmer away because we don't need that anymore. And I'll just grab some tear and tape, just a moment. Ooh. Right, let me come back here now. Okay, so what we're going to do first of all with this piece, we're going to fold it on the score lines. So fold them all in the same direction. sometimes there's colours like Blushing Bride I haven't used for a little while, so I thought that was a good colour to use. And what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our pieces of designer paper. So this is 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And we're going to attach that to the top of our piece here. So let's just grab my Stampin' seal. And just place it on there so you've got a little border around the edge of colour. Cute, like that. And then we are going to bring this forward. So you've got 1 to the 3rd section, and we're going to place a piece of designer paper on there as well. Okay, so we'll just do that now. Okay, and you're just going to have a little bit of a border on there too, just like that. There we go. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to place a piece of tear and tape along here. And we're going to take that off. And the easiest way to place this down, if you count your sections, so you've got 1 section here and 2 sections there, fold that over. And then you fold it at this line here. And if you fold it down like that, what happens is this is the way it's going to go into your envelope, and you know that it will go flat into your envelope, and that's the best way to get your folds in the right place. Okay? Then we're going to take this piece of Pear Pizzazz that we've scored, and we're going to fold those score lines ahead, forward as well. And this is going to go into there like so. So before we do that, we're going to place our piece of designer paper on. Now, I could put it on that way, but I thought I'd use the pink this time on that piece there. So we're going to put that on that side. So we use our seal on the piece of designer paper. We'll place that on there like so. Okay, and then we're going to put some tear and tape across the top here. So when you've got pretty designer papers, it's really easy to make these type of cards. And to work out where to put your tape, because sometimes it's like, how far up do I put it? If you lay this on top of there like that, you can see that you're going to put a piece across the bottom, and it will only go up as far as that fold line there. So you can put a piece across there and a piece across there. As you can see, perfectly straight, doesn't matter, you're not going to see them. So we'll just peel those off. And just centre that along there, like so. Okay? And then to place this one down, we're going to peel that off. And we're going to do like we did before. So we'll put those two behind and push this forward, because, as I say, that is the way that is going to fit into your envelope, just like that. Okay? Right, now we needed something on here, so I thought I would use the stamp from the Dainty Delight stamp set, which goes really nicely with those papers. And I decided today, I use blends all the time, but I'm going to use some markers today because it's something I haven't used for a little while. It's always nice to get product out that you haven't used for a while. But to use markers with a stamp, we are going to need to use our Stays On ink. Okay, so our Stays On ink is really great with your markers. So, haven't used Stays On for ages. So just ink that up. I like the sharpness of the Stays On when you use Stays On ink. That looks pretty cool. We'll put that on there like that. Isn't that pretty? So see how it's just a little bit daintier? Sometimes when you use your black ink, like your Memento, it's a little bit thicker. So the Stays On is beautiful to use. So we'll just let that dry a little bit. And then we've got a little piece to put on the back to write on. So we might just put some of this flower on there as well. So I don't know if we want the whole one. Do we want a whole flower or half flower? Let's have a look and see. Now, sorry, I haven't kept an eye on comments because I just don't have time sometimes when I get carried away with my crafting. I'll just put that there like that. Oops, there we go. I think my StazOn needs re-inking a little bit. It's a bit sticky, but that's all right. Okay, so then we'll just take our little markers and we can just fill in the little gaps, which doesn't take long. And it's quite therapeutic. I quite enjoy colouring. Some of my ladies love colouring. I do love my blends, but sometimes it's nice to try to use some of the other products we have in our crafting kits. So we'll just do that. That's cute. And we'll do this one as well. And then we'll bring my little friend in and we'll cut this one out to go in the front. I also like the fact of using the same stamp sometimes for your front and your back, because it ties everything in together nicely, which is really good. So we'll just do that. I'm not doing very good, and I'm probably going outside the lines a little bit, but no, well, it'll be fine. Right, and then we'll use the beautiful Blushing Bride. And it's surprising how quickly it comes to life and looks very, very pretty. There you go, just like that. Okay, no skill involved in colouring these today, but that's all right. Okay, so I hope you've all been having a good day. I managed to catch up with my ladies this week at specialty class, which was awesome. I love catching up with my ladies, and I'm going to be catching up with quite a few of them this weekend because we're making a frame. And if I remember at the end of this, I'll show you what it looks like. So we're making a frame and some cards using the Rain or Shine DSP. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then what have we got on the week after? Oh no, we've got classes. I've got classes booked up all the time, all the way up till May, when I head off on my incentive trip. So yeah, things are just busy, busy, busy. Right, so isn't that pretty? Beautiful. So we'll put that on the back. So this is going to be to write your note on, or your little letter to whoever you're going to give this card to. So just some Stampin' Seal on that. Place that down like so. Right, that's that. And then this one here, we're going to use our die and cut it out. So bring my little boho blue machine in. Loving this colour. It's very, very beautiful. And I'm going to really miss it when it goes. And we'll grab the die. So it must be this one, I think, by the look of it. That looks pretty good. Right, to line this up. Got lots of things on this one to line up. I think that's about right. Put this down and, oh, I haven't even got it straight. I've got to be careful when you're straightening up that you don't move your die. Right, take that through. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely lovely. Love it, really love it. Right, and then we're going to pop that up on the front here like so. So we'll just grab some dimensionals. Dimensionals are my friend. My ladies laugh at me in class because we use dimensionals on just about every project. Now, I'll just try and work out where my pick-me tool's gone, but that's okay. We'll cope without it for today. I know I was using it, so it could be anywhere in the classroom. I'll put another one maybe down there. So I'll just peel those off with my fingernails. Aren't my nails pretty? Had them done last week, so I love them. They go nice with all my colours that I'm playing with. Right, so I'll put that one on there like so. And then I think just to finish it off, you all know that my favourite ribbon is the glittered ribbon. Beautiful white glittered ribbon. And because this is a bit thicker and that's quite a dainty pattern, you don't always need a bow. Sometimes just a little knot like that is sufficient. Okay, so sometimes less is best. And I know some people struggle with less is best, but it does work. So I'm going to grab, I've got a glue dot left on there. So we'll pop that on with a glue dot across there like so. So isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Now if you wanted to put some words up here, we could do celebrate you. Now I'll just grab a block and some cardstock. And a piece of white. Right, back again. So I'm thinking we could probably go the other way. I don't know which way we'll go. I might just even do it in black because it might show up the best. And then I could do a green pizzazz for the other part. Let's have a look. Celebrate you. I'll grab my double oval punch, wherever that is. Oh, I can't find my double oval punch anywhere. Okay, so I don't hold you up. I will grab some of my older punches, which that's an oval and a scallop oval. And we'll punch that out with the oval. I had my scallop oval yesterday in class, so it will be here somewhere. That's nice. Now, should we go maybe the pear pizzazz? Right, so we'll just grab a piece of pear, try it on there and see what it looks like. Yep, that might be fine. Okay, so we'll put that on there with the Stampin' seal. Then we're just going to pop that up. A couple of dimensionals. That can be popped up on there like that. So there you go. Quick and easy. Isn't that good? We like quick and easy. So that's a very cute little card. Nice place to write on the back. Beautiful dies and stamps that go with that set. We've used a few of these little stamps out of here, but really love the way you can cut them out and they look so dainty. They're beautiful. So that's my card for today. If you make a card like this, please send me a photo. Love sharing your cards with everybody. And it's always nice to get different ideas of what everyone is making. So we love to see that. So send me in a photo of your cards. I'd like to thank Karen Bell for sending a photo of her card from last week. So Karen, I have a prize for you. Remind me on Sunday to give it to you because I know you'll be here at class on Sunday. Right, would you like to see the frame we're making? I'll go and grab that, just a moment. Right, I don't know if you'll get to see this properly because we haven't got a lot of room. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, let's see. I can probably lift this a little bit. How is that? So look at that, it's so cute. Oh, sorry, there's light shining in it because of the lights above, but I don't know how to get that light to change, but yeah. So that's our little frame that we're making this weekend. So that's going to be lots and lots of fun. And we're making some cards as well. So I'll show you the cards we're making. So we're making this card, the rainy days. We're making this beautiful card here. we're making, they're all on my card tree here that my camera's on. Oh, so this goes like that. So you lift them up and then lift them up. So that will be fun, a little fun card. And then we have this one, which starts off like that, opens up like that, and then opens up like that. So there you go. So that's a cute little one as well. So lots and lots of fun. So looking forward to that and looking forward to making those with my ladies. Right. So as I said before, celebration finishes next week. So we haven't got long to go. If you're wanting to make the most of the celebration opportunities and get some of these beautiful papers, please contact me and I'll be able to help you out with that. Right. Classes coming up, lots and lots of classes. So if you're interested in my class list, please just send me a message with your email address and I can put you on my email list. And that way I can send you the class list. I can send you any updates with what's happening within Stamping Up, which is really cool. If you do make a card from today, please send me a photo. I love to share that with everybody else. And if you have any questions about the product I've used today or the card I've made today, please just contact me and I'll be able to help you out with anything like that. Right, thanks Mari. I'm pleased you loved the card and you love the frame too. Yeah, the frame is very, very cute. Really, really cool. Lovely papers. Love playing with our Stamping Up products. Right, so that is me for today. I hope you've enjoyed the card, everybody. It's been great catching up with you. Please join me again next week at 2 o'clock and I'll see what I can make for you next week. I've got new product coming out, so that will be fun. I'll be able to have a play with that. Okay, have a great rest of the day, everybody, and enjoy your crafting. Okay, bye for now.